All right. Hello, you guys. Hello, hello. I hope you guys are having a good evening. I'm enjoying myself. It is what's today? It's Monday now. It is 12:16 in the morning. Goodness gracious. Okay. So yeah, I'm up pretty late. I don't know why I'm up so late. I'm trying to get like on a good sleep schedule, but that's just not working. It's not working at all for me. Oop, hang on, you guys. Sorry. Ugh. Okay. Girl, I had to fix this chair, girl. Okay. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I was up working on some projects, and I figured I should record a podcast before I go to bed, and just talk about whatever, and some random topics popped into my mind, and so I was like, you know what, let me take the time to record because I need to do it more often, and um, and my friends always pushing me to keep recording, and my brother's always pushing me. My brother's like, keep doing it, and so I'm always make sure I take the time to sit down and record. Um, but yeah, anyways, so girl, so let's get into what I want to talk about tonight. So, like, the topic I want to like know, or like I have a question for people. Like, I want to know like if anyone dealt with like anything that's like extraterrestrial, or like what are your experiences with things that you know stuff that's otherworldly, or something you feel is from another dimension, like or another universe, if anything. um because I was thinking for some time, and there are some things that I've encountered, or things that I've seen, and they've been, I had some creepy moments where I felt like I interacted with aliens, or maybe not interact with aliens, or just like I saw them in a way, if you know what I mean. And but yeah, like, so I'll start off with the main thing that like I was talking about with my friends. And so I was talking to my one of my friends about it. I think I told all my friends about it. But it was like one night where I was like chilling at home, and out of nowhere I saw like this light in the sky, and it was like this light coming towards me, and it was just like this big ball of light, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And I don't know who would just be like, "Oh, that's cool," late at night, but you know what I mean. Like, okay, like, girl, don't come for me. But like when you're looking up at the sky and you just see this light coming towards you, and you're just like, "Oh," like you think it's a helicopter or a plane or whatever. Um, but I knew it wasn't a plane because planes always have two lights when they approach you. I thought it was a helicopter because it had just one. So I was like, "Oh, it's a helicopter because it's just one light." And oh my gosh, like y'all will not believe it. Like telling the story, I get goosebumps every time because it always freaks me out. Um, but I remember just looking up at the light, and then seeing that big ball just split into two. And when it split into two, um, one of the balls of light were coming towards my house, while the other ball of light started to fly away. Now, bitch, you're not gonna sit there and tell me. No one's gonna tell me that wasn't no situation. That was a situation. I know that was something. I mean, I took it as the aliens were trying to come rescue me. I mean, that's what I was thinking. They were coming to come save me from this planet. Um, but because I was on the phone cutting up with my friend, then that's why the aliens was like, no, it's not time. Or maybe not save me. Maybe the aliens wanted to like come down and talk to me and just be like, hey, so, you know, what's good? Like, what's going on with you? And then I'll just be like, hey, like, I'm doing good. I think I was playing. What was I playing? I was playing Grand Theft Auto or something. I was playing a game. So I, you know, told them, do y'all want to play with me or get something to eat? We can go up the street, grab a little bite. I don't know, but it was really weird and it was very creepy, and I was very, very, very shocked and very scared, and I was about to cry. Like I was on the phone with my friend, like almost in tears because it was just like a lot in that moment. And if anyone never knew, one of my biggest fears, it's not a big fear, but one of my fears is like aliens. Like I hate alien movies. I'm a horror movie fanatic. I love horror movies. Um, but alien movies, those make my skin crawl. It's just something about it. I think it's just the way that they do it. Like I feel like aliens could be very sweet individuals, um, but it's like the way these movies be making them look, girl. Like I'm so afraid of them because it's like they're so intelligent and they come from a world that like we're humans, and like humans are dumb compared to like I feel like to other species out there. Like I feel like there's species that are so farther developed than us, especially like no shade, like it's no shade to y'all, but like to my Americans, like girl, the Japanese are more smarter than us. So it's like girl, the Japanese can slay the game. Then imagine what aliens can do. I know that probably sounds so stupid, so but I'm just trying to like let y'all know, like girl, come on, girl, like I love Japan. I love their culture. I love how advanced they are, and seeing how they are so advanced. It's like imagine how advanced aliens could be compared to us. So it's like that's something to kind of be afraid of, because what if they come to this planet and they land down and they're just like, oh, all these stupid ass Americans. Like, girl, let's snatch them up, and you know, or not snatch them up, but girl, like they'll be like, oh, these Americans, they aren't that intelligent. They might side with the Japanese because they're more intelligent than us. I'm just kidding. I'm so stupid. I just love Japan, but no, like me and my friend did talk about that. We were talking about how we were raised up in America and things that we will be taught, and how like, and that's another topic. Like we'll talk about how like in other countries they're kind of like forced to learn English, or not forced to learn it, but like they have to take classes on it, and then we go to their country and they taught us in English, and it's like, they come to us, but we're not talking to them in their native tongue, and I think that's kind of like that's not fair in a way, because it's like, why do they have to learn English but we don't learn their language? I just think it's not really respectful to them, because they're going out of their way to please us, and we're not going out of our way to make sure they're okay and that they're comfortable. But oh, what happened? But yeah, like I don't know. It's I don't know. It's interesting, but and you guys don't have to mind me. I'm just rambling and going at it, honestly. But yeah, it's just really weird. Like I don't understand it. Like, and I don't know. Like maybe what you guys have dealt with, like with aliens or anything, and um the extraterrestrial, like what you've encountered, but and I haven't had many experiences. It was just that one experience that was very weird and very shocking, and just um I was just very like just very thrown off, and I didn't really know what to take from that. Um, but yeah, though I don't know, girl. Like I just feel like there's a lot out there that we just don't know about, and it's like it's more that we can learn just within ourselves. Like as people, like if we take the time to just meditate and focus on ourselves and learn about ourselves, we we start to learn that we are very powerful beings, and that we have access to a lot of power. It's just, we block all of that off with different things that we do, different things that we eat, different things that different types of music that we listen to. A lot of that stuff can come into play and then block out the powerful abilities that we have as humans. And I know earlier I was saying the whole thing about Americans and stuff, but no, we all are equal. Everybody's equal. And we all have equal intelligence in a way, and we all are equal in terms of importance, especially because at the end of the day, when aliens come to Earth, um, they don't see Japanese or Hispanic or African American. They just see a human being, a what's it called, a Homo sapien. That's what they will see. So it doesn't matter what you are, skinny, fat, gay, straight. It doesn't matter. You're a Homo sapien. You are a human being, and if you are worth, if you're worth a higher purpose, then maybe you'll be taken care of. If you're not, then you'll be exterminated. So that's just the bottom line, girl. Um, you know. So hang on real quick, you guys. My laptop is about to die on me. Let me just. I think I can stop it like this. Hang on real quick, you guys. All right. Okay, we're back. Okay, I'm so sorry, you guys. My laptop was about to die on me. Well, no, girl, she died. Miss Keisha, she died. Yeah, I'm like, what the freaks? I was trying to find my charger. That was a process. Anyways, I forgot what we were talking about. Dang it. I cannot remember. But anyways, yeah, just the initial topic, just like the whole alien thing. I don't know. I think it would be pretty cool though to maybe. I feel like it'll be easier for us to see aliens if like they approached us on the street, or like not on the street, but like if we met someone, we're talking to that person for maybe like a day or two, and then that person's like, hey, you might freak out, but I'm an alien. And you be like, what? And they'll be like, I'm an alien. And then you'll be like, how? And they'll be like, I'm from another planet. I'm just, I have to tell you in a okay way, not too intense. I feel like that's a very digestible way for us to like converse with aliens. Aside from walking down the street and you see a UFO in the sky, and then a being emerges from the UFO and it's like, hello, that will make people freak out and start running. But if it's just an individual who's like, hey, so yeah, I'm from another planet, Tino Shade, like, I'm from another planet, that's how, I'm just here on Earth. And then it's like, what if we could go to other planets and talk to those, to those beings? Like, I just feel like that's so interesting, like, because I feel like there's so much out there, and like, what's I about to say? Yeah, it's just like it's a lot out there, and I feel like because I was talking about it with my friend, and my friend was saying it too, like how he just felt like there has to be more life that's just like us out there in the world. I think like NASA or some other space company, they said that they were saying that there's another planet in another universe, or not universe. Excuse me. I think they said like another galaxy or whatever. There's like another planet that's just like planet Earth, and it has all things that we have, like grass and water and everything, but they don't know if there's life on the planet. But I'm like, how interesting is that though? Like, there's a whole nother galaxy or whatever that has the same exact planet that we do, and they probably do have life, like birds and different types of animals or whatever. But it would be cool to land there, or send one of our people secretly, like have a little secret situation, and then that person just walks around the planet, not causing any trouble. They're just walking around doing their thing, and they just tell people one by one, like, hey, I'm an alien. And then I don't know, but I don't know. It's interesting. It's very, very weird, and I don't know. I don't know how I would react because of my fear of like aliens. I feel like if it's approached in the right way, and if it's done the right way, I wouldn't freak out. But if it's done completely wrong, then yeah. I mean, anybody would freak out. Even the strongest person would freak out if it's done the wrong way. You know what I mean? So that's something that I always think about at times. Oh, oh God. Today's been a long day though. I'm very happy how today's went. So many different blessings and just positive things happen today, and you know, it means a lot of it really, really, um, just like like when you get those days, it's just like a lot of good things happen, and it kind of just helps you understand that the bad days are worth it. Like when you go through those really tough moments and those tough times, they help you understand that even though this moment sucks, like there's gonna be moments that are beautiful that make this moment, fade away. And so days like today really, really helped shine so much light that the darkness kind of like faded away a good bit. So I enjoy myself today. I really enjoy myself. Ooh, hang on. They're saying that a tornado is supposed to be. They're doing like a warning for a tornado. I'm like, girl, not a freaking tornado. You don't have time for that. We really don't have time for that, girl. Oh my god, these posts on Twitter, I'm through. I'm so through. Girl, how about, so let me tell y'all. So like I've been trying to, I don't know, maybe it's like a little phase, but like I've been trying to like record myself singing from time to time. And girl, I mean, I think it's something like, I feel like if I got like vocal training or whatever, maybe I could, make some cute music. But but I do play around with it at times, and I play around with different beats and different songs that I find. Um, and so I don't know, but one thing about me is I'm a very critical person, um, like of myself. I'm not very critical of other people like that. And if I do, it's mainly like constructive. I don't like just criticize someone just to criticize them. I think that's just like a waste. That's like a waste of time and just so stupid. But I am very critical of myself and what I do and what I put into the world. So, um, and something like music is very, very like personal to me. So when working on it, well, when I'm working on artwork is very personal too, and I'm very critical of that. Like, my mom, when she would see it, she was like, she would tell me how I'm basically like a perfectionist, and so from that point on, that's when I knew that's what I was when it came to like working on my craft, is being like a perfectionist, and just I can't put it down till I feel like it's perfect in my eyes, at least. And so it's kind of the same thing when it comes to making a song or working on any type of situation musically. I'm just very overly critical, and it probably, I feel like some of it sounds okay, but I'm just being so critical that in my head it sounds horrible. So girl, that's just a hot ass mess, girl. But yeah, it's something I'm playing around with, but it's kind of like a hobby thing. It's just something to do for fun. Right now, I'm more focused on my career as a visual, as almost bit myself, as a I'm more focused on my career right now as a visual artist, and just chucking out artwork whenever I can and trying my best to do that. And even with that, like, I'll say like I'm in like a place in my life right now where I just like, like when you like, for all my people who are creatives or people who work in the creative field, and you just like, maybe you feel like you deserve to be in a certain spot, or to have a certain amount of recognition or whatever it is, and you feel like you deserve all of that. But you know and to me, I feel like if someone feels like they deserve a lot of recognition and maybe fame, or getting a lot of money coming in for what they do, then that means you have to put a lot of work into it. And so, because I hate seeing people say they deserve this, but you don't see them put the work in. You don't see them have a lot of material or whatever the case may be. And so I've kind of been in the place right now where I've been working my ass off just to keep putting out material. And I can say, like, sometimes I can feel a little bit like exhausted just because I just put so much energy into it, just because I really do want to solidify um, just what I can do as a creator, and that I do feel like I am worth that. But I do have to take the time and remind myself to relax and breathe, and it's okay to, you know, have a day to just sit down and play a video game or watch a movie or something. You know, it's like you're so busy and so focused on just working and just getting this bag that you're not taking care of yourself. And I had like a very long period just like sitting down and just working on so much art and not really taking care of myself, and my room got messy, and then like my head was looking crazy, and like my face is looking crazy, and I was like, girl, what in the world? And so I was like, let me pause, take a minute, refresh, get myself together, get my life together, and then let's get back to work. And so that's something I had to like teach myself, is just taking care of myself and learning how to balance that, so that way I'm not just being like a workaholic and just trying to, just trying to get a bunch of stuff out there, because I do like to put a lot of detail into my work, and that takes a lot of time. And so like, I'm not one of those, like, I'm not a creator who I put out stuff like every single day. I wish I could. That would be awesome. And I feel like one day I can. Like one day I'll be able to do that. But I'm always still learning, and I'm not a pro. I'm always learning, and so it does take me a little bit of time putting out different situations. But yeah, I guess like my advice to people is just whatever field you're in, just take the time to really just know it's okay to you deserve breaks. I feel like all of us have worked hard enough in life. All of us as human beings, we've worked really, 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 really hard to be where all of us. Oh my gosh, my head. Okay, girl, I need to go to bed. Like, but I feel like we all worked hard to get where we are in life, and just we're right now we're in a time in our lives where we just have to try to be happy, and life is really short. So just smile and just enjoy yourself and just do everything with love, and moving forward, that's what I'm making sure I'm doing, with future projects I work on. Just have fun with it and just live my life and just enjoy it, because I feel like, and it was really great when I had that talk with my mom, and my mom, she just told me, she was like, I just want you to know that moving forward in life, I'm extremely proud of you. She's like, your dad is obviously very proud of you, and she's like, in my eyes, you already won. Like, you already killed it. So she's like, you can't disappoint me. Just keep doing your thing and living life and working. But she'll just know that you already made me proud, and you did it. And so that made me really happy to get that to have that loving talk with like my mom and my dad. My dad, he had that talk with me too, because they know how critical I can be on myself. And that's something I've I don't know when that started in my life, when I became like very critical and like just being like so hard on myself in a way. I don't know when that started, but they know that's how I am. So my parents having that talk with me meant a lot. So I just want everyone else to know that whatever you're doing right now in life, just know that you're killing it, and keep doing you, boo. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go try laying down, because I am really tired. I can feel my body, like, it feels like it's like my body's caving in or something. Like, I don't I'm so stupid. I'm gonna go to sleep. But yeah, anyways, you guys, I love you. Thank you so much for listening. If you listened this far, and yeah, all right. Have a good night.